race fans, we welcome everyone to another night of racing here on MaxSpeedTV, a new series for Area 51, the Next Gen Cup Series. This league is also new to me, so welcome aboard Area 51 and allowing me to broadcast the Next Gen Cup Series right here on MaxSpeedTV. I'm going to be learning about each and every driver here tonight, how they race around other drivers, you know, the whole 9 yards like we do for every season here or every series that I come upon for every league. So there's going to be names here tonight that I am going to probably butcher here this evening for round number one. So please hang tight with me, but of course, glad to have everybody out there in chat. And if you know me, yep, well, it's Loudmouth Medlock, myself, Joshua Medlock, up here calling the broadcast for you all here this evening. Here, 100 laps here tonight to open up the Area 51 Monday Night Next Gen Cup Series season here at Texas, presented by MaxSpeedTV. So we're going to have some action here. Of course, if you're familiar with the Next Gen Cup cars, these cars on a mile and a half, they race they race like a super speedway on mile and a half. So I believe tonight is going to be just like that. We're going to see some drivers coming and going, but of course we're going to see probably some pack racing here as well. But it's nice to be out here once again on a Monday night broadcasting for everybody. But we're going to go ahead and dive down to it here tonight. Now, there's no points to go down as they're just starting the season. So we're going to go ahead and dive into that pre-race analytics here tonight. Now, there is a little wind out there at about 2 miles an hour. Nothing major. Shouldn't disturb the cars too much or any at all. Now, an air temp of 69. Now, the track temp, 73. Very, very cool track temp out there. We'll get more on the track temp and, you know, how slick it is and how loose it is or how tight it gets later on. But 100 laps, 150 miles here tonight. Now, tires, they get a total of 4. That is including the set they start with. They get 3 behind the wall. So, I mean, I think it's more it could come down to tires, but I think more it's going to be on a fuel type of race. It is a two-stop race, no doubt about it. But could it come down to tires? I mean, it could. It very well could. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm banking more. It's going to be I'm banking more. It's going to be on tires, not fuel. My mistake. I got that backwards. I think I got that right the first time. My bad. I'm a little nervous here with Area 51, but I think it's going to come down to tires more than it is fuel. So we'll watch the tires, we'll kind of see how the trends and how they fall off, and see who takes what, when, and where. Now, like I said, 100 laps here, so anything could happen over that period of time. Now, that they do run 65% fuel, 35 to 38 laps roughly on fuel. That's the fuel window for that. Pit road speed is 45 miles an hour. We got a pace speed of 55 here, and I totally missed the A there in pace. But we did get the rest of it. We'll update it there. So 55 mile an hour pace speed here tonight. So Brendan Kennedy out there here, one of our moderators here in chat. And I do want to go ahead and bring down one of the admins here tonight to kind of talk about the new series here this evening. So let me go ahead and drag him down here real quick. Jim Brooks joining us up here in the booth right now. Jim, got a copy?
I do.
Well, Jim, you know, we're opening up another season here. The Next Gen Cup Car Series on Monday nights here. And pretty good turnout, 25 drivers right now. But kind of talk about what brung this on here coming into the new season.
Well, yes, first time we've ran these before. We were starting to lose driver counts for our regular Cup type. We did Cup for a while, and then we went to Xfinity cars, and we just weren't getting the driver counts. So we sort of tested this out a little bit, and a lot of people were very interested. I personally really like the car. It's a lot more fun to drive and a little more competitive across the board. So I think that's kind of what led us this direction.
Okay, well, these cars race a lot like, on a mile and a half, they race a lot like super speedways. You're right there, pretty much bunched up together. Can you foresee that here tonight?
I'm sorry, I was someone else talking. What did you say?
Oh, okay. Well, these cars race on mile and a halves like they do, like regular cars do on super speedways. They act like a super speedway car. So, are you anticipating a lot of pack racing here tonight?
I think so in the first 10 to 12 laps, but after that, it starts pushing a little bit. So, how people manage that is going to be different. So, I think there'll be some, as long as we don't have cautions, I think they'll string out a little bit once we go deeper into the run. But we could also have cautions because then people are going to start getting into each other or into the wall. So we'll see how it goes. It's kind of an unknown. We ran some practice races on Charlotte and I forgot which other track, and it was pretty packy. And then when we got cautions, it was very super speedway like.
All righty. Well, Jim, we're going to let you get back to it here tonight. Just wanted to get you down here before we get into qualifying. Jim, nice talking to you. I know you're racing out here tonight as well, so I do want to wish you good luck. And, of course, everybody else out there as well, good luck here tonight. The first race of the series and the season here.
You bet. Thanks, Josh, for covering us.
Yep, thank you, Jim. All right, well, that is Jim Brooks here. Now, we're coming down 2.5 minutes left already here in practice. We're going to go ahead and step away and play the national anthem, folks, provided by Madison Rising, so hang tight. We will be right back here with Area 51.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket train, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, say, this land of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, say, just that star, spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the brave. And the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxSpeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we're back live here on MaxSpeedTV. Qualifying is underway here tonight, and right now, I'm just gonna say Gary C right now, because I'm not trying to butcher any names, but yeah, I cannot pronounce it here. Well, right now, he's up in the top spot here with Skylar Brown there in second. Eric Schaus there in third. We've got some movers back here, too. Bud Steele there going into sixth. Michael Smith there in fifth. Thaddeus McMurray in seventh. Jim Brooks in eighth. Michael Pay. Whoa, we got a big change here. Joe Della Vecchia? I hope I said his last name correctly. Right up there in that third spot, in that 052, taking over that third position here. I hope I said his name correctly. Todd Merkel there right now running in 11th. We still got drivers out here that is putting in some time. 2 minutes left remaining. Nicholas Lamb and Joshua Sitcherman? I think that's how you say his name, Sitcherman? Neil Myers out there already in chat. Cautions, we're in qualifying, so none so far. Maxwell Caldwell there, grabbing the outside pole here. The outside pole is second, by the way, row number one. Right there in second. We'll see if anybody's going to be able to knock him off. I do want to make note, there are no stages here this evening. Now, I know it says one fast repair, but they actually get two fast repairs here for the Next Gen Cup Series here. So I do want to make note of that. 3 green-white checkered attempts, if that does come down to it. That is what they have here. Now, I have heard, and this is what I have heard through several drivers here. Not going to mention any names, but after about 11 to 13 laps, it does get a little pushy. So we're going to have to watch that. But it looks like Gary, that guy right there, Gary, cannot pronounce his name here. Trying to find him because I would love to interview our pole sitter. Just don't know where he's at. I don't even see him in Discord here. I guess we will not be able to interview our pole sitter, but I do want to give a congratulations, it looks like, to Gary C here tonight for grabbing the first pole of the Monday night Next Gen Cup Series season opener here at Texas for Area 51. We'll go ahead and get that driver bar off there, quality time bar, and we're going to go ahead and get them on the grid here tonight, the MaxSpeedTV starting grid. Gary C grabbing the pole here this evening. Awesome job by Gary grabbing the pole up front. Maxwell Caldwell, say that name 5 times fast. He's going to be on the outside of him in that second spot. Tyler Brown there in third. Joe Della Vecchia there in fourth. Eric Gauss there in fifth. Bill Myers in sixth. Matthew Smith in seventh. Jack Walls in eighth. Bud Still ninth. Thaddeus McMurray in 10th. Jim Brooks in 11th. Michael Pegg in 12th. Tom Merkel there in 13th. Shane Parrish 14th. Mark Brown 15th. Jay Hiller there in 16th. Michael Spill 17th. Brian Graham at 18th. Nicholas Lamb 19th. And Joshua McTerman there in 20th. Frank Gramuglia in 21st. Dean Wilkinson 22nd. James Ledford 23rd. Joe McAdory there in 24th. And Nicholas Winook in 25th. Gary Corley in 26th. And that's going to round it out. Hey, 26 drivers. Not bad at all. And we should be rolling off here pretty quickly. Yeah, in the race. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Cautions in the race. I don't say cautions. That is one thing I do not do. Because I know anything can happen, especially in these new cars. Neil, that's something you're gonna have to get used to me about, because I don't go off with that. Now, if Brandon wants to say something, or 312 wants to say something, I mean, that's fine. I think 312 is in the race as well, so, I mean, if they want to say how many cautions, that's fine. I will not do it. This car can go either way. Trust me. I have experience with this car broadcasting wise, not racing wise, but broadcasting wise. However, we're diving into 3 here tonight. Pull those belts tight. One more time here tonight, folks. Pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. Gary C. will be in control, and I do believe they will have to go on green. I'm not sure. But pace car is off and away. Gary is on the inside in the 85. Waiting on the green. There's the green. Here we go, folks. Boogity, boogity, boogity. While racing here tonight at Texas. And we're already starting to see some action back here, and I knew this was going to take place. Oh, 3 wide, 4 wide with a car there on that apron. Wow! Waiting for ATVO to catch up here. It's having a little bit of issues here with everything going on. All right, well, let me go ahead and while they race it up here, we're going to be on the 9. Oh, we got pushy going on already. Go ahead and get some resets going on. I'm going to go ahead and turn down the desktop audio here. Luis DiCarlo out there already in chat. Nice to see you again, Luis. Luis, I don't know what fan he is of, but he is usually out there in chat. All right, now let's get that driver bar up here and check out where everybody's at. Well, guess what? The top 4 right now have kind of broken away single file all the way back to Eric here in that number 72, but you have got side-by-side action behind them. Bud Steele, Todd Merkel, Jim Brooks, Mark Brown, Michael Pegg, Shane Parrish in the mix here as well, trying to figure out where he needs to go. Get that Area 51 back up there, the title up there as well. Jonathan Canfield, one of my buddies out there that I had the honor to call a race with last week. Well, yesterday, actually. Glad to see Jonathan out there. Tough break there, bud. Tough break. Michael Pegg, Todd Merkel. Now, the reason I'm back here, I know everybody's probably used to Bobby, but the reason I go back here is because I see side by side, and I'm wondering what's going on. So I am all over the place, folks. Trust me. I don't stay still. Whoa, we got touchy going on. Don't touch me, 89. 89 of Shane Parrish right there on the inside. And right ahead of him was the 88 of Michael Spiel. Or the 50, yeah, the 89. 89, 88. Michael Spill and Shane Parrish. And a battle for the lead up front. Let's take a look at it. Maxwell Caldwell, Gary C. Illmeyer, Skylar Brown. Who's going to lead it? The 94 had it at the line. And these cars, I know these cars, and they're going to be this close pretty much throughout the race. This is, I believe, the new Texas as well. So, different layout, different configuration. We got a new leader, Maxwell Caldwell up front. Bill Myers there in second. Battle behind on Todd Merkel. 3 wide behind on, folks. We got 3 wide going on here into turn 3. And we still going to stay 3 wide? No, we're not. We're going to go back 2 here this evening. It's going to be Mark Brown, Michael Pegg, Joe Delavecchia. I hope I'm saying his last name right. I really do. Oh, buddy, no, we're going to have some action up front, 3 wide. Well, we had 3 wide here up front, folks, and I missed it. I seen it, but I couldn't get up there fast enough. Skylar Brown now up front. He's going to lead this lap. We got action behind him there for that 3rd spot. Going to be Neil Myers in the 94 of Maxwell Caldwell. Oh, the 94 up into the wall. Whoa, everybody's scrambling here. Whoa, dude, was there some contact there? That's going to be the thing. Another thing here is I go back even under green and look at replays. So, just something that I've done for the last 5 years is trying to figure, oh, there it is right there, the 0994. They are battling it out. We're still under green here tonight, folks, so no caution. We're just trying to figure out kind of what happened to the 94 Maxwell Caldwell here. And it looks like right there it was. That sent him up into that outside. And everybody just scrambling around to get around him. Good save by everybody. Good save by Maxwell, Todd, Michael, Mark, Eric, Neil. Good save. Good save. That definitely could have been ugly, for sure. Well, Jonathan, yeah, I can't even afford to do a lot of things, so I don't think that's gonna happen. I'd love to, but yeah, not possible. 11 watching, 4 likes here tonight. It looks like some single file going on now. You get back here, there's a couple of drivers going double file here. That is going to be the 89 of Shane Parrish to the inside of the 88, down into turn number 1. Michael Steele. These two still going at it here. Joshua Victorman plus Lamb. Okay, so let's check on Joe Della Vecchia. 052 here to the inside of the 6 of Bud Steele. Oh, even his name sounds familiar here. I've heard his name before. I just don't know where I've heard his name from. I think from MaxSpeedTV, but I don't know. Well, let's get back to the field here a little bit. I know there's action going on up front here, but oh no, Frank Graham! Oh, he's around. Did he get hit? I think he got hit. We'll check out the 113 of Frank Graham here. Did he get hit? Did he push up? Did somebody come down? Battle for position. What was it? Oh, he is 113 on the inside. And right there. Oh, and everybody that knows me, Brennan especially, knows me. I've got to definitely take a look at this. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera here and kind of see kind of what happened. I'm not an admin. I don't make the final call. I really don't care. But we're going to go ahead and get it on a chase view here and kind of see what happened out of turn number 4 here. It looks like 37 is coming down. Did Frank come up? Oh, I think might a little bit of net coating there might have initiated all that right there. That's where it was. But then again, you take away the net code, 37, 113. You know, I gotta say, you know, that's gonna be close to 37 up into the wall right there, right into the 113. You know, with internet, I would call it net coding. With erasing, you know, I don't know. This is, well, right there, you also see the 37 glitching into the 113 too. So, but right there is where there's a gap there. That's where it initiated, and then blam. I would have to put that on the 37, but that's just my call, folks. Not an admin. I do not make those calls. I'm just stating my opinion off of what I'm seeing. All right. Well, we are back up front here. Who pitted? Well, you know, Joe didn't pit. Or, yeah, he didn't pit. Looks like Brian Graham did come down, but he might have missed his pit stall as well. Well, my brother in chat making jokes here. I love him. That's my brother. All right, well, Brian Graham is down. The 51 is down as well. That is going to be Jim Brooks. Joe Della Vecchia. Vecchia. I don't know. I really don't know how to pronounce his name. I know this is going to change things up for fuel-wise. I do know that. Alrighty, folks, kind of getting everything back up here. Well, it looks like Joe is going to be in control here. Joe, and he did not pit, so we'll see here kind of what happens here. Coming to lap 21 here tonight for the Area 51 Monday Night Next Gen Cup Series season opener here at Texas Motor Speedway, presented by MaxSpeedTV. Here we go again, folks. Pace car is off. There's the green, and Joe is on the loud pedal. There goes the 85 of Gary as well, already getting around the 72. Well, that was quick. He didn't waste no time. 3 wide here, folks. We got 3 wide. Oh, we might have to watch even some 4 wide going on. We'll watch it here. This is 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th all right here together. Gonna definitely have to watch some of that 3, 4, 5 wide action. 5 wide, yeah, I even said it. With what has been going on, if we get 5 wide, I'm done. I retire. I'm done. I'll turn it over to Jonathan Canfield and my brother, and I'm done. I'm not even gonna have it. 5 wide at Texas. We're 3 wide yet again here, folks. Oh my golly, they're getting tight. They're close. Okay, there we go. It looks like the 94 Maxwell Caldwell there kind of calmed it out. Nope, right behind him. 3 wide again. 3 wide once more here at Texas. Oh, we're gonna go 3 wide as they come around. Who is that? That is gonna be the 052. Yeah, the 052 of Joe Della Vecchia. Well, Jonathan, it is the next gen. Oh! 9 of Joshua getting a little loosey-goosey there. Oh, got it straightened out. Good job by him, Frank, Mark. Oh, man, we got battles all going on here tonight. I could use some help, Jonathan, for sure. You know how these next-gen Cup cars are, I think. No, you don't, because you race on Sunday night. So, yeah, mile and a half, they race like super speedway. So, definitely. Oh no, there we go. 7th. Oh man, 73 of Mark Brown. Good save by Mark Brown. Let's go ahead and take a look at it here. Oh man, we got to see this. Oh, there's the caution though. We do have a caution. We'll definitely get back to that, but I do want to see the save here by Mark Brown. I do believe Joe McAdory might have been in that caution mix there with this caution. Well, I do want to see good save by that, but let's go ahead and get back here to Joe McAdory on the same replay. We're going to go ahead and check out what happened to the 312 here. Oh, it started ahead of him. Okay, so who was it? I don't even see it here. I'm gonna pull a Bobby here tonight and try to rewind it here and try to see what happened here. Oh, whoops, went too far. All right, well, I went too far, so I'm not gonna be able to look at it. But we do have the second caution here tonight. Wow. Oh, yeah, Jonathan, you know it. Oh, yeah, you know it. All right, well, let's see here if maybe we can interview a driver here. How about we go ahead and talk to a Joshua here tonight from, I don't even know if I should announce that name or not, but Joshua, got a copy? Josh?
Hey, what's going on, man?
All right, well, how do you officially pronounce your last name?
It's Sichterman. Sichterman.
Stickterman. All right, I think
Yes,
I've said
sir.
it. I think I said it right earlier, and then I butchered it throughout the race. So, uh,
Oh, good.
well, how's the racing going for you, bud?
Oh, it's going pretty good, man. I'm just, it's just struggling trying to get up there, man. I rushed home from work just enough time to make this race.
Oh, wow. So it was no practice.
I practiced a little bit earlier this last week, but besides that, I really haven't had any practice besides that, man.
All right, bud. Well, it looks like we are going to get double file ready to go back green. It doesn't take long. So, Josh, good luck out there, bud.
Hey, thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, he's the first one I seen, so I went ahead and bring him up. So, Joshua Sichterman. Right. Well, let's get back up here to Gary, who I still have no idea how to pronounce his last name. Oh, pace car lights are off. Of course, lap 50, halfway mark here tonight. We'll see kind of what happens. Did Gary even come down that time? Oh, he didn't. No, didn't. No, did not come down. Gary did. The last time, Joe didn't even come down this time. We'll get back on that here in just a minute. Pace car's off the way. There's the green. Gary C on the loud pedal. We got, oh my golly, here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go. If I can get on him. Status McMurray involved in this as well. Well, let's see here. It did start, I do believe, up at the front. Thaddeus McMurray involved in all of this. We even see it at the start of the race here tonight. Who spun him first? Let's get up here with the 91 of Michael Pegg. I'm not saying Michael did it first. Not saying the 10 did it first. Not saying the 89 did it first. I'm just kind of getting up here trying to figure out what happened. It looks like Michael Pegg might be the call on this, though. If, they had those rules right there. He's on the lap pole. Oh, the 09 might have missed a gear or two. But however, the 91 does go around right up into the 10, the 89, and it is just on from there. Oh, yeah, he gets hit again, too. Wow. All right. Let's see here. Gary Wells out there. Oh no, I wasn't talking. I had to step away. We'll just keep it at that. Gary Wells out there in the booth here, 91 clip. Yeah, I did see the 91 did clip the grass. I did see that. I don't know if that's what caused him to spin. Cold tires, possibly with clip the grass, possibly, you know, got him to spin around like that. I don't know. I'm not him. But I did see that. Area 51, is it illegal that you're broadcasting it? My brother even said the same thing, Gary. So I think you two are on the same page here. All right. Got some people in chat here tonight. Hanging out as always. 10 watching, 5 likes here this evening. And I know right now caution's kind of breeding cautions here. We hate to say it, but, you know, we got to be truthful. And that, you know, that's kind of part of it. You know, it does happen. Same old Texas. Yep. Well, I think this is the new Texas. I believe. Not the old one. I think this is the new one. But still, like you say, Gary, same old Texas. Well, Gary C down there, gonna get us going again. Neil Myers, now he was in chat earlier, but he's out there on the racetrack running on the outside here in that second spot. Todd Merkel there, Joshua Sichterman there in that fourth. Bud still there in fifth. Here we go, folks. Pace cars off. There's the green 85, gonna jump it before the green even happens. We're backing away here tonight for the Area 51 Monday Night Next Gen Cup Series season opener here at Texas Motor Speedway, presented by MaxSpeedTV. And it looks like a little bit of single file going on now. It wasn't single file earlier for sure. It looks like single file going on right now. A couple of battles going on, but that's about it. I think right now trying to figure out, all right, we get back up here. Whoa, we got a lot of drivers changing spots or something going on. Frank Graham Uglia. I'm sorry, Frank. That's what I'm gonna call you. Frank Graham Uglia here started 21st. Look where he is running right now. P3 at the present time. Good run for Frank here. We're not even halfway into the race here tonight. Neil Myers there in 6th started 2nd. Or Neil Myers started 6th in 2nd. Yeah, I said that right. Gary C started 1st. Ooh, look where he's at. He is in 1st here. Or back up in 1st here tonight. Joshua Sichterman started 20th in 4th, and Bud Steele started in 9th, running out our top 5 here. Getting back here to some battles that are presuming 2x2x2 Noah's Ark. Not really Noah's Ark, but 2x2. Still right here together. Gonna be the 19 of Nicholas Lamb, Martin Brown, Joe Della Vecchia, Vessia, I don't know. Skylar Brown, Michael Pegg. Now, Michael Pegg was the quickest in practice. We got a little bit of 3 wide going on there. Michael Pegg was the quickest in practice with a 29.538, and he is running back here in 18th. I would definitely watch that number 91. We'll see what he has later on into the race here for sure. Let's see, you're talking about Gary Klapinski. So the CG probably solid. Ooh, I don't know. I really don't know. You know how bad I am with names, Gary. Well, you're the same way. You know, you're kind of like me. You know, we butcher them all the time when we're new to a league. So. Awesome racing right here, 38 of 100. We've had a few cautions here, but typical next-gen car, typical mile and a half, super speedway action, possible 3 wide again. We're going to be watching the 10 of Skylar Brown here as he, woo, wow. I'm trying to give everybody some airtime, so let's go ahead and get back here to Gary Corley. And that number 7 started 26th. Hey, running 17th, not too bad here. Over a quarter of the race done here. Coming up here in about 11 laps. We're going to be at that halfway mark here, so Gary Corley having a good run here, 26 to 19, just kind of hanging out, doing what he's trying to get around the 73, and Mark Brown just cannot do it. Oh, golly, we got 3 wide, and now we've back to 2, the 59 on the outside. Oh, that is Jay Hillard there. I don't know if that was planned or not, but, oh, buddy. A 3 wide, man. That 3 wide's killing him here. And Gary, you know, I know. Anybody that's raced at Texas in the next gen Cup cars, it's 3 wide. It's 3 wide at certain times. I think even tonight we see the quick 4 wide here tonight. So, yeah, very, very close. But let's kind of check through the field and see what's going on. I think that's one of the battles going on. Oh, buddy, we got one right here. Brian Graham with the 24 here, the 10. But that is going to be Skylar Brown. These guys are going at it. And I am flying through the field here tonight. Gary. I could use some help. Trust me. Battle for second here. Let's get back up here. Frank Uglia. Frank Graham Uglia. Sorry, Frank. Grabbing that second spot over Joshua Sichterman. Back to third. The 09 of Neil Myers there in fourth, who was in chat earlier, and they are still bunched up back here. And you know, Gary, when they're bunched up like this, it makes me nervous. It makes me loud. It makes me, you know, wonder really what's going to happen. Well, unfortunately, Charles could not make it here tonight. Give a big shout out to, of course, Charles here, and of course the rest of the team here and the owners, admins of Area 51, allowing me to broadcast Area 51 on Monday nights here tonight. Too bad Charles could not make it. I do want to give him a big shout out there, though. And we gonna go 3 wide yet? Well, we did, but well, Jim Brooks said I'm backing it off here. All right. Well, looks like we've got a couple of distinctive packs here. Let's see here. The 89. That's Shane Parrish. 33. Okay, so this is back. Okay, so it's the same pack, but it's kind of right behind those drivers. All right. And these guys. I've been watching 6 legs here this evening. been green for quite some time. Let's get back here to Jay Hillard here in the 59. On the outside, getting passed up. Mark Brown. Joshua Sichterman in the 199 to the inside of the 09 of, and Neil Myers. Both these two going at it right now. Side by side down into 3. Joe McAdory, 312 to the inside of the 6. Gonna be Bud Still, 94, right behind him. Maxwell Caldwell. Say that fast. Again. Mark Brown right behind him. Here we go, folks. Lap 50. The next time by, lap 51. Gonna be the halfway mark here. These guys are still going at it. There we go, lap of 51 here tonight. Gary C. Lipinski. I'm just going to go with Lipinski here, or the Lipinski. Let's go with Lipinski here. Gary Lipinski up front. Frank Gamuglia. That's what I'm saying. There in second. Neil Myers third. Joshua Sichterman there in fourth. Shane Parrish in fifth. And just really action around him. Nicholas Wanook. Matthew Smith in the 65. There in seventh. Michael Pegg in eighth. Skylar Brown in ninth. Joe Delavencia there in that 10th spot. Oh, we got action 3 wide, side by side. Door banging going on back here. Oh. Jim Brooks even in the mix here with the door banging. Did he get door banged by, let's see here, 73 of Mark Brown? Let's see here. See if we're going to see another door bang here. Oh, 73. Oh, 73 is throwing it in there. Man, oh man. Take a look at stint here. All right. Well, Mark Brown, 27 lap stint. Maxwell Caldwell, 23. Jim Brooks, 28. Okay, so it's 28-28 for Mark and Jim. So they are on the same stint here. Oh, wow. Dean Wilkinson started 22nd, currently running in 20th here, going back a little bit further in the field here. Nicholas Lamb, Thaddeus McMurray doing battle. Oh, we got somebody coming down pit road. That's going to be Jack Walls. I haven't mentioned much about Jack, but he is down pit road. Okay, so maybe he's got something here. Now he is one lap down, as well as Eric. We got two drivers a lap down, Eric and Jack. Todd Markle 2 laps down. Todd running up here with the leaders, basically. Shane Parrish here in 5th. All right, well, how stacked up are they, and can I do a crank it up? That's gonna be the big thing. Well, I think I need to wait because they are coming up on, yeah, they are within the fuel here. A little over the fuel run because of the cautions. I do want to wait and kind of see what happens. If we do get a caution, then definitely so, we'll crank it up. But Gary, Lapinski, Aries Lapinski. I don't even know if that's correct. We'll go ahead and say it up front. Neil Myers there in second. Frank Graham Uglia there in third. Man, what a run for Frank. Oh, we got a break off. We do. Neil Myers down pit road. Oh, this is gonna put Neil really close on fuel. Lap 61, we're taking it this time by anybody else coming down pit road. Doesn't look like it. All right. Well, who do we have left in chat here? Oh, man, we got a bunch of people now breaking off on pit road. Oh, Gary. Frank. Wait till it. All right, we got Gary, Skyler, Michael Pegg, Joe, Mark, Joshua, there's Frank there. And here we go again down pit road. Matthew down pit road. 89. Shane Parrish down pit road. Nicholas Nook. Gary Corley down pit road. Okay then. And some more. Jay Hillard, Brian Grimm down pit road. Jim Brooks up top here. Our top 6 right now have yet to pit. Going back to James Ledford here. Or top 7. Eric is getting 8 up right now. Gary Lamsky there getting around Neil Myers. Watching Jim Brooks here. We're going to see when he comes down. Been out here 39 laps. Doesn't look like that time by. He is going to take a lap number 67 that time. Maxwell Caldwell. Got a 5 lap difference over Jim, but Maxwell is still going to have to come down. cannot make it to the end. 8 drivers on the lead lap. Eric Sauce there in the 72, the last driver on the lead lap. He is looking to get his lap back maybe the old-fashioned way. He is losing ground. And here we go. We got Jim Brooks down. We got Michael Spell down. We got James Ledford down pit road. Let's see here. Maxwell Caldwell. He is going to stay out. Going to lead another lap here. 37 laps. Eric right behind him, 1 lap down. However, he is going to have to come down pit road. And so the 94 and 72 come down pit road at the same time here. 72 of Eric South and the 94 of Maxwell Caldwell coming down pit road here. Oh, Neil Myers will take over the lead. However, look right behind him. Got Gary C. right behind him. We'll just have to wait and see here kind of how all this transpires. Of Skylar Brown leading the pack here with Michael Pegg, Matthew Smith, and Shane Parrish. 4 drivers right here together. On back here to Joe. You got Joe and Nicholas Wanook. I hope I'm saying your name right. You got 2 drivers right here together. Then you got Bud Steele kind of by himself here back in 10th. Mark Brown as well in 11th by himself. Jim Brooks, he's got somebody behind him. That's going to be a Maxwell Caldwell right behind him. Jay Hiller there in 14th. Ryan Graham. And a lot of the some of these drivers are gaining time. So we'll continue to watch it here. See what happens. Just don't know who we have left in chat here tonight. Got 8 watching, 7 likes, and nobody talking. So who do we have left in chat? At 73 of 100. Oh, folks, I'm trying to keep up with everything, and right now we've got Neil Myers, Gary C. right there. Lipinski. I'm just going to call him Gary Lipinski. I'm just going to drop the C and Z and just call him Gary Lipinski. That's what I'm going to call him. Right now, 1 and 2. They are neck and neck. Joshua Sichterman. Well, in the 199, he's got company. Got Skylar Brown and company coming up on him. We'll see here if Joshua Sichterman can keep these drivers behind him. 5 drivers right here together. Now, they will be able to, if they can keep going together, they will be able to catch Hill and Gary. They are closing in now down to about 3.1 seconds here. Oh, here we go. Skylar Brown is going to take that group around that 199 of Joshua Sichterman. Joshua gonna fall back behind him. It's only a 1 lap difference, so he still has a chance. I wouldn't count him out. Maxwell Caldwell, Bud Still going at it back here, 10th. All right, Maxwell gonna overtake that, bringing along Jim Brooks in that 51 machine. The 6th of Bud Steele gonna fall back behind them. Let's check them. Well, 8, 10, 15. Maxwell Caldwell at about 8 laps. Jim Brooks at about 10, and Bud Steele at about 15. So there is a lap difference, several lap differences between the three here. Like the 89 of Shane Parrish make the pass over Matthew Smith here. Here comes the 199 to the inside. Joshua Sichterman trying to get around Matthew Smith. Alrighty, folks. Well, next time by, you know what it's gonna be. 20 to go. Bill Myers right now up front. He's gonna come out of turn number 4 here, and he is gonna take that flash there and take that 20 to go here tonight on MaxSpeedTV. Bill Myers, Gary Lipinski, 1-2. Skylar Brown, 3rd. Michael Pegg in 4th. Shane Parrish in 5th. Rounding out our top 5. 19 to go. Gonna be 18 next time by. And is Gary gonna make his move? Now, are they teammates? That is the thing. Are they teammates? Don't know. All right, so I do see Gary up there in the Team Mars with Chance, but I don't see Neil. I don't think they are teammates here. Oh, 16 to go. Got Eric and Todd with Earth. We've lost 2 drivers, Nicholas Lamb and Frank Graham here. Oof. Back here to Jim Brooks. He's under fire. Anybody else under fire up ahead of him? Well, no, that's Joe. That's Joe and Jim. Joe and Jim. Joe McAdory. The 312 to the inside of the 59 of Jay Hillard. And 59 on the outside. I think the 59 might have it. Here comes the 88 screaming down to the inside. That is Michael Spell. Oh boy, he tried. Here he goes again across the stripe down to the inside of the 312. Joe McAdory, Michael Spell there in the 88. He's going to make the pass there. Oh, man. We still got battling going on. Oh, we got battling for sure going on. Skylar Brown, Neil Myers. Here we go, folks. A battle for second. We got 3 wide here. And now we're going to go 3 wide again here for third here into 3. Down in the middle of 3 and 4. Still technically 3, not 3. Oh, man, that 91 gonna squeeze it out there. Michael Pegg. Oh, man. What a run by Michael Pegg. Now a battle behind them, though. Neil Myers and Shane Parrish. That is for 4th. And, of course, these drivers, of course, battling it out, of course, for the win. I am not saying Gary is going to win it here, but we are going to hit 10 to go here tonight, folks. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight on MaxSpeedTV. It's been wild. I am kind of wondering what Gary and Skylar now are doing. Skylar Brown started 3rd, right behind the leader here at the start of the race. He is running in 2nd. So what is he gonna do? 9 laps to go here tonight. Single file, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers going all the way back to the 89 of Shane Parrish. Oh. Joshua Sichterman there with Matthew Smith. Joshua 3.6 seconds back behind Shane, though. 3, oh, well, he's coming. He's coming. Can he get up to Shane? Here we go. Shane Parrish 3 wide as they come around a lap car there, I do believe. Shane gonna go into 4th. Neil Myers back to 5th. Oh, we've got 6 to go. All right, 5 to go here. Oh my gosh. What is gonna happen here at the end of the race? We're gonna take 4 to go, this time by Gary Lipinski. That's what I'm gonna say. Up front, Skylar Brown there in second, Michael Pegg third, Shane Parrish in that 4th spot. So 4 drivers right now. Neil Myers falling way back here, way back. And there we go, 3 to go here tonight. 3 to go. 12 more turns for Gary. And here we go. We're going to take 2 to go here this evening. Of course, next time by will be the white flag. Of course, they do have 3 GWC attempts here that they can do. They did have 2 fast repairs here tonight, but if the white flag comes out before a caution, and there is, and I said it, and that's what happened. Jay Hillard. Wow, we're going to set up here for the first of 3 GWCs here tonight. Let's check out what happened to Jay Hillard. Hilliard, I think. Right, well, right there it was. Well, we're going to be on a chase view, the 24 right there. Was there contact? Where's their net code? Oh, this is going to be close here. I would call it net code there between the 59 and the 24, but then again, I'm not an admin, but right there, that Taco Bell machine taking a hit, several hits. Actually, the 48 gonna get a piece of that as well. Oh man, and right there sends him up into the inside. Oh, a hard lick for Jay Hilliard here. Ouch. Oh, well, hopefully he had a reset left here. He can get back out on track here tonight. But, well, as I was saying, this is going to put it at a GWC attempt. 1 of 3. And we are going to change that here tonight. Left side of the picker there, you'll see it. GWC 1 of 3 here. And oh man. Well, I do not interview anybody under a GWC because, well, who's going to pit, who's not going to pit, you know, concentration level. I do not do that. So, we're going to let these guys get it figured out. If they got spotters, we're going to have the spotters figure it out with the drivers. We're going to have the teams figure it out. And we're just going to stay up here live here on MaxSpeedTV. This is crazy. Kevin Beers out there. Yep. It does change things a whole lot. Yeah, for sure. Yes, it does. Looks like the top 6 did not come down. However, 7th and everybody else did. So from Matthew Smith to Gary, or to James, I'm sorry, James did not come down. Maybe they don't have anything left. But from 7th on back, they did come down. Did they have a set of tires left? Did, you know, is it fueled? What is it? I guess we'll find out here, because we know how cautions can breed cautions under a GWSC here, folks. Oh man, I'm concerned. I really am. I'm concerned. Especially for the drivers that are up front. You don't want to spin your tires, don't want to burn them, you don't want to wreck everybody ahead of you or behind you. Oh, this is gonna be a restart of the restarts, I think. Okay, so I was looking at it wrong. Nope. Wasn't looking at it. It was... Oh, this is gonna be... Yep, like I said, this is gonna be... It's gonna be interesting. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, Matthew Smith up front here. He's going to get us going here. Area 51 Monday night Next Gen Cup Series opener here at Texas. Pace car wheel dive off. Matthew, what you going to do here, bud? And he's going to go. He's going to... Good start by Matthew here. Good start. Good start. All right, single file. Now all they've got to do is get back to the white flag. But we've got the drivers that have pitted. Gonna go back here, of course, to... Well, I won't get the update until it happens. Here across the stripe, ATVO does have a screw up here. Maxwell. Okay, all right, Skylar Brown. There we go. There it is, one to go, folks. Here we go. We're going to take it down into 3, the middle of 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. It is going to be Matthew Smith winning it here tonight. Oh, what a run by Matthew. Matthew Smith, our winner here tonight in that 65 to open up the Next Gen Cup Series. Maxwell Caldwell there in that second spot. Skylar Brown there in third, our top 3 podium for interviews. Well, Gary there in 4th, and Shane Parrish will round out our top 5. But man, what an awesome race out here tonight. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we are back here live on MaxSpeedTV. We, of course, caught up with our top three, well, our second and third here tonight. I can't not find our winner here tonight in Discord, but we are going to bring up our third place finisher here tonight, Skylar Brown. Skylar, bud, got a copy?
Yep.
Well, Skylar, new season, new series, the Next Gen Cup cars, super speedway racing, mile and a half. Talk about it, bud.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I think that's my first race in these cars. They race, they're pretty stuck to the track, so it's pretty wide open there. But there, as you get laps on it, you gotta start lifting there and kind of finesse it, at least in 1 and 2, and then even at the end of there, before that last caution, I was having to lift going into 3, so it wasn't too stuck. I mean, I would rather it not be so stuck, but they still race pretty good. It's pretty wild. You gotta be smart and pick the right lanes and do the right, make the right decisions, make it to the end.
Oh yeah, for sure. This car, mile and a half tracks are tough. So, but it looks like you had damage. Did you not have a reset left?
No, I see. I got to the lead there at the beginning and led a handful of laps,
Yeah.
and then we pitted, and then something happened on that restart. Got sent to the tail, so I used one there, and then I think I might have accidentally used one. Like I might have barely got hit like on the straightaway or something a little bit, and I think I might have just used it because I wasn't sure if it did anything. So yeah, there at the end I didn't have an extra, but it was only like 12 seconds, so it wasn't too bad. But I had fresh tires, so actually I wasn't going to make it there at the end, but having fresher tires wasn't too bad either. It's just the restart I didn't get off too well. The guy in front of me had something happen, so kind of had a gap there I had to make up, and just kind of ran out of time.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, man, awesome job. But here to open it up here, finishing in third. So good points out for you to opening up the season here for sure. Well, we go to Las Vegas next week, man. Talk about it. Another 100-lap race. I do believe all races are 100 laps here. So, talk about Las Vegas going into that. It's a mile and a half. It's going to be another top super speedway race, so to speak.
Yeah, it'll probably be another wild one like Texas tonight. I think it might be a bit more banked than Texas is. I'm not sure, so we might be flat footing there for a while. I'm not sure. I don't really run these cars too much, so we'll just figure it out.
All right, bud. Well, any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate third here tonight?
Yeah, all the guys at Area 51 that put it on, you guys for broadcasting it, and everybody that runs tonight. It was a pretty good race, so hats off to everybody, and we'll see you next week.
All right, bud. Yep, we'll see you next week, man.
All right, thank you.
Yep. All right, well, let's get it up here, folks. That's going to be our second place finisher here tonight. That is going to be Got so much stuff going on here, folks. Sorry. That is going to be Maxwell Caldwell here. Let's go ahead and get him up here this evening. Maxwell, bud, got a copy?
10-4, got you.
Well, you even said it yourself that you would be on podium. You was hoping you would be one spot ahead, but you even said it earlier. Hey, I'm going to see you on podium here tonight. So, Maxwell, talk about it.
Look, it's not the way I wanted to be on podium, having to stay out on old tires to get it. But ran strong at the start of the race. We got the lead at one point. Was just trying to be patient, trying to run my line, and I don't know what was up with the season opener tonight. I think a lot of guys got insanely aggressive. I know I got doored and slammed up into the wall out of two by a driver, and that sent me back to about 8th or 9th with right front damage, so I couldn't do anything till the pit stop. And then we had the big wreck on the front stretch. It kind of kept me checked up, and then luckily me and Ryan were able to make it work on some pit strategy. My crew chief tonight, Ryan Kelly, did an awesome job. We found out that we found what our fuel number was, and we were able to pit under the caution with one to go on that last one we had before the green white checkered, and it was going to put us making it perfectly on fuel. So I really wanted to see that go green. I thought a lot of guys were going to run out, but I don't know if they started saving or what. But at one point, Ryan said I was gaining about 6 to 8 tenths a lap on some of them before I hit traffic. So could definitely tell they were trying to save everything they could. But I think it worked out getting a top 2. I don't think I was going to be able to pass any other way. You almost had to dive bomb people into one just to get position on them to get the pass made. But that's this new Texas, right? The new turn 1 configuration. It's really difficult. In turn 3, everybody can floor it. So you really can't make a pass there. If you're on the outside, you're just out to lunch. So we did what we could with what we had. And after all the damage and kind of some of the wrecks and people running into me and rear-ended me under caution and everything else, I'll take coming out in second place.
Well, did you? I see here. Yeah, you had some damage there on that left rear for sure. But talk about these. You know, I don't see Michael Smith here. So you know, kind of talk about these big spoilers, because you know that spoiler opens it up. That's what makes it, well, super speedway racing. Talk about it.
Well, if you want my honest opinion, I kind of don't like when we come to 1.5 miles and we turn it into super speedway racing. Last season we run those Xfinity cars on Thursday nights, and you know I was able to broadcast with Green White Checker TV for that one.
Yeah.
And that was just awesome stuff. Seeing the guys get really loose, like if they were to run those here, you would have seen the back end sliding out. Guys really wearing the right rear out. And tonight, it wasn't even about tire wear. It was just about staying out of dirty air and trying to get position while you had fresh tires. I mean, once you got 5-6 laps in, the car got so tight you couldn't really pass unless somebody else made a mistake. So it was just get everything you can get on restarts. And, you know, you talk about this being like super speedway racing. This turns 1.5 miles into more of an equalizer. So guys we normally don't see up front are now up front. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but they're not used to it. So in racing in this league for multiple seasons, you know, you had guys that got a little bit antsy, got a little excited. And I know I'm an aggressive racer, but I would be given plenty of room, and I was just getting doored or hit or pushed down to the apron or anything else. Guys coming down on me. I remember one time someone just came down on 3 thinking they were clear, and they wasn't, and that was one of the cautions, was they come across my nose and spun. So I couldn't do anything about that. You can't lift going in 3 or you're going to lose 5 spots. So,
well, you know, with these cars, you know, I could go several laps on a bicycle because of the way these cars draft. It's that bad.
Yeah, it's dirty air is a really huge thing. The side draft, it works in this car more than I've ever seen. You could be faster than a guy. I was trying to pass some lap traffic, and they'd get on my quarter panel and just completely stall me out by 2 or 3 tenths on the lap time. So, pretty crazy. And I know we've got tons of 1.5 miles on this schedule. I'm not going to say I need to do anything to run better. I feel like I was running good till I got doored into 2 and sent back on like lap 15 or 20, whenever that was.
We won't talk about that. We did catch that. We had to do a replay under green. So
I mean, it was a racing deal, nonetheless.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not calling nobody out. I'm just that really put me behind almost the entire race, so had to play catch up from there. But I'm happy with second. I just wished I could have done it for pure speed and not pit strategy.
Well, we go to Las Vegas next week, bud, for yet again another 1.5 miles, bud. Talk about it.
Las Vegas. I'm normally not good there in most of the NASCAR cars. I just kind of get a little bit tied in. But these next gens, it's going to be another restrictor plate. It's going to be some fresher pavement. Well, not fresher pavement, but it's going to be a little bit more banking in both the corners. I think that's really going to help make it even more of an equalizer. Turns 1 and 2, you could have guys really push up the hill if they missed it, and you could kind of slide up underneath them. And if you could get to the throttle on time, you could clear. I don't think we're going to see that at Vegas. I think Vegas, you're going to see a lot of wide open the entire run, even in the draft. And it's going to take either guys running into each other or somebody just wiggling and somehow giving up the bottom for you to get position on them. I think it's going to be very difficult. Or you're just going to have lots of buddies and start doing some bump drafting there. And I think that's where we're going to see some cautions.
All right, bud. Well, awesome job out here tonight, here to open it up here at Texas, man. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate and get ready for, of course, round 2 next week.
Man, just want to thank you guys at MSTV here for just running this broadcast. Max Speed, man, y'all do an awesome job. Haven't got to listen to y'all in a little while, but nice to have y'all back in the league. Did a great job. I had the broadcast playing while I was racing, listening to you. You did a fantastic job, my
Thanks,
friend.
Max.
And
Thanks, bud.
just want to give a
Thank
shout
you.
out to Ryan Kelly and my crew chief. You know, he helped me play the strategy right with the fuel. When I was getting frustrated, he helped calm me down. That's what you need in the headset. So hoping to make it one spot better next week, but got some guys that are really good in these next-gen cars. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and see what I can't figure out here.
All righty, buddy. Well, I guess we will see you next week at Las Vegas. So, I guess we'll see what happens.
It's going to be a show, that's for sure.
All right, Max. Well, we'll see you next week, bud. Go somebody second here tonight. All right. Well, that is Maxwell Caldwell here tonight. But our winner goes to Matthew Smith here, and I still cannot find him in Discord here tonight, but I do want to congratulate him on the win here tonight to open it up here for the Next Gen Cup Series for Area 51. So awesome job by the 65 of Matthew Smith here tonight. So that is going to do it here. So let's go ahead and get down here to the unofficial results. Pending, of course, any admin stuff they have to do here tonight. But Matthew Smith grabbing the win here tonight. Congratulations again to Matthew. Maxwell Caldwell there grinding it out there in second. Skylar Brown there in third. Gary Lipinski, that's what I'm going to say, is going to be fourth. Shane Parrish there in fifth. Jim Brooks there in sixth. Neil Myers in seventh. Nicholas Winook there in eighth. Dean Wilkinson ninth. And Joshua Stichterman there in 10th, running out the top 10. Michael Spill there in 11th. Joe McGordy there in 12th. James Ledford 13th. Bud Still in 14th. Mark Brown 15th. Status McMurray in 16th. Gary Corley 17th. Michael Pegg 18th. Man, tough break for Michael. Brian Graham in 19th. And Eric Douse there in 20th. Joe Della Vecchia in 21st. Jay Hilliard 22nd. Todd Merkel 23rd. Jack Walls 24th. Nicholas Lamb 25th. Frank Graham Uglia, what I'm going to say, in 26, running it out here tonight. But our winner here again, Matthew Smith. And of course, thank Area 51 for allowing me to broadcast the Next Gen Cup Series here on Monday nights. I do appreciate it. Hopefully everybody had a good time here this evening. Man, what an awesome race. Yes, we had some cautions, but it was an awesome race. So until next week, folks, at Las Vegas, stay tuned for that. Same time, same place, right here on MaxSpeedTV. Until then, thank you all. Stay safe and have a good night.